Hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm using a different mic today. My other mic is charging. Uh Hi Stuart, welcome in. Hi Susanna, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Happy Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. Stuart's all Is that a big mega love shout out? You see you've been hanging out the in the other ethnic communities. That's where I picked it up from. Good to see you. Why is it twice? So there's a new feature here on YouTube, and I'm not sure I like it. I might even end this live and restart it because it allows you to do two platforms. So it lets you do a vertical live and a horizontal live at the same time, but I'm noticing that there's two live streams. So one is specifically vertical and one's going to be horizontal. I don't know how that's going to work. It's going to just double everything. Is it going to double everything I say too? Everything's going to be double? I'm doing good. Stuart saying, how are you, Susanna? Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, Rashid. Yeah, it's MLSO, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Rashid, my brother from Stuart. So yeah, what do you guys think? I don't know if I wanna see double everything. I know that. Let me see. That's the vertical live. Okay, I see it here. There's a vertical live and then there's a horizontal. So I don't know. It's broadcasting both. I don't know if I like that. I'm if it just doesn't interfere with anything, I guess I'll be okay. I don't see anything in the chat though. Let's see. Okay. That's weird. That's just weird. I don't know if I like this. Thanks for popping in, Stuart. Good to see you. So yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna restart the live, guys. I apologize, but I don't like. So I'm on my side. I'm seeing two screens. And it's not. I don't like it, honestly. It's confusing. You're in the horizontal side. Oh, okay, so yeah, you're watching from your phone then? Should I leave it then? Because it's showing me what you're looking at in the horizontal side. I mean, the vertical side. You're on the horizontal side. Just leave it. I don't know. It's too confusing, honestly. I'll leave it for a while. But honestly, yeah, if you want to try it on your channel, you go ahead and check it out on your channel, Stuart. But if I decide to change it, it's just because it's kind of just seems awkward. But anyways, what we're doing today is we are going to be painting on a wood round, and what we need to do first is get the background on. So here's the wood rounds. This is going to be some samples for people to see when the project comes. There's going to be a project coming soon, and we're going to allow people to paint their own ornaments for their Christmas tree. So we still have to drill a hole in these, but these won't have holes, but the ones that will be painted by everyone else will have the hole. So what we got to do is get some white paint, and you want to paint your background on here. So I told you guys last night that I would do this. This was the project today, and so let's see. Let's find a different brush. So So what we gotta do is we gotta get white. I don't have gesso, so we're just using paint. You can see it's kind of thin. So we're probably gonna have to do a few layers to make it more solid white. Gesso is really thick. It's almost like a primer. So there is a little bark on the edges of this wood round. Rashad says, be sure to hit that like button, everyone, if you haven't yet. Thank you, Rashad. I'd appreciate it. If you come in later on and you're watching this later on, push that like button for me, please. I would really appreciate it. It would help the algorithm. It doesn't cost a thing. It doesn't cost a thing to share and subscribe either. So if you like my content, I'd appreciate if you would subscribe. It does help my channel grow. And pushing that like button also helps my channel grow. I would appreciate it very much. And I thank ya. I thank ya. So we're just getting this layer of paint here. I'm trying to spread it, paint it on evenly so it looks like that. There we go. Just like that. We're just gonna let it dry, and we'll go ahead and paint a few more. This one looks like it's cracking already. That's okay, we can paint over that. These are really small scenes, so it's gonna be kind of interesting because we're gonna have to paint everything small. This is really thick. I mean, thin. It's thin. So it's just a crafter's acrylic paint. It's fairly thin. Stuart says the horizontal has the wider angle. You can see that. You can see the paint tray that helps with close-up detail of the painting you will be doing. Oh, I know that gives. Well, that's common sense, right? That's obvious. It's just on the screen. Have you seen this new feature, Stuart? Have you tried it? It puts both vertical and horizontal on your screen, and you literally have to click on one to close it because it's really confusing. It's showing two screens, one vertical, one horizontal. That's what I was confused by, and I was like, I don't know if I like that. But I saw the option to close it, close the vertical. So what people see on their phones, that portion, it shows me what people see on their phones as far as the vertical goes. And both of those on the screen, I just closed the vertical one out. So I'm going to hopefully try to stay in the middle of the frame, middle of the screen for those watching on their phone. We're doing some Christmas ornaments, guys. So if you are looking for ideas for something do it yourself and something that you can find in your own backyard, and if you got paints, if you got a stick in your backyard that's about this wide, go cut some rounds. Go slice off some rounds out of that stick, and you have an instant ornament that you can decorate any way you so desire. So you can go to the park, go out into nature, find a stick that has fallen, and you got some free ornaments right there. If you have a saw or a way to cut these rounds, or somebody with power tools, take this stick to them and say, hey, would you mind slicing this up into rounds for me? I'm working on a project, and you can give these away as gifts to people. This can be a gift. You can gift these. You can make them for your own tree. You can possibly even sell them if you feel like it. If you feel like selling them, you know, enter them into a craft fair and sell them. Make a little side money. I mean, it would be fun. I'm supposed to look up there, see if I had glitter, but I have boxed myself into this corner of my fifth wheel, and I cannot get out of here without moving everything around. Ah, shoot, I was supposed to look to see if I had glitter. Darn it. So what I'm trying to do is just thicken this background because we want a brighter background. So when we add color to this, the colors are going to be bright. So we're just adding extra additional layers of paint to these rounds. Let's see, do I have a matte white in here? I do. Should be a matte white in here. This is better. This might be thicker. Oh, that's much better. Gosh. It's just amazing at the different companies that make paint, how different the quality of the paint is. So these are little wood rounds, and I'm just painting a background. I'm painting, say it's like a canvas, right? And I'm preparing the canvas for the painting. So that's what I'm doing. We want these backgrounds to be white. So we start with the clean slate. Just like so. And this white is so much better than this other white. The other white was just so thin. So we're preparing all these rounds here. That way we can paint one and then go work onto the one and then go to the next. Just like that. And this one needs a little bit more. Oh, you know, while I'm painting, I just wanted to share with you. Have you guys ever heard of like the glitch in the matrix things? So I was listening to one of those the other night, and I actually came across this one. It was so interesting. These people, their experiences with the glitch in the matrix. So a first one was a gal who was getting ready to go on a date. And she went to go and take a bath and get ready for her date before they were going to go out. And so she was in the bath, and she was, just doing what you do in the bath, and she heard her date's truck pull, like, coming up the street. I guess he has she knows the sound of his truck. Anyways, um, she heard the truck pulling, coming up the street, and she heard the truck pull into the driveway, and she's like, "Oh shoot," So she's like trying to hurry, and then she hears um, the sound of, because she had her door unlocked, so that they could just walk right in the house. So she heard the door open, and the screen opened, then the door opened, and she just kind of yelled out loud and said, "I'll be right out. Just hang out in the living room." And so then she's just like, trying to get ready, and then all of a sudden, she hears the truck again pulling up the road, coming up the road, and both sides, Roger? No, I don't think so. I mean, I probably could. So she hears the truck again pulling up the road, and she's like, "That's weird." And then she started to think, like, did she just, what she just heard prior, was that like real to her, or was it? So she's like, okay, so she's listening. The truck pulls up again into her driveway, and then she hears someone open the screen door and walk in, and she goes, "Okay," she goes, "Just give me a minute. I'll be right out. Just hang out in the living room." So she's really confused at this point. She's like, "What the heck's going on?" So she's finally getting ready. She comes out of the bathroom, and she sees her date, and she goes, "Was the front door open? Also with the screen door?" She goes, "Was the front door open, and just the screen door was closed, or was the front door closed, and then you open the screen door and then the front door?" And he goes, "No, it was just the front door was open and the screen door was closed." And she goes, "Oh my God." She goes, "There's somebody in the house. Help me look around the house." So she kind of got frantic. She's like, because she heard someone pull up and, like, literally walk into her house prior to the second time that she thought it was her date. So she goes, "I'll take downstairs. You look upstairs." So she went downstairs, and she's looking all around for an intruder, and she can't find anything downstairs. So she makes her way back upstairs, and she says, she makes her way upstairs, and then she's walking down the hallway, and she runs into her date, and he is his eyes are wide, and he's white, he's pale, and he's looking at her, and he's kind of shivering and shaking, and he's kind of mumbling, like he's in shock. And she goes, "What's wrong?" And he goes, "I just saw you in your room, and you were looking under the bed for, you were looking under the bed. You were crouched down, and you were looking under the bed. And so when I tried to come up behind you to scare you, when I heard you coming up from the basement and walking down the hallway, and when I turned to look to see who that was, it was you. And then I turned back to the bedroom where I saw you looking under the bed. You were gone." So that was her experience with a glitch in the matrix. So she heard him pull up twice, and he saw her twice in the house, and they never could explain what the heck that meant. They ended up, she said they ended up sleeping together in the living room, and that night, because they were both so scared, and they didn't really know what the heck had just happened. So that was that woman's glitch in the matrix. And there's a few more, and just give me a few seconds to remember the rest, because these were just so mind-blowing experiences. I don't know if you guys can you guys hear me clearly? So yeah, that was one of them. There was another one. Let me see if I can recall. Uh, they were all so good. Gosh. Um, there was another one. Let me see. There was like 6 or 7 of them, probably more. Uh, oh, you hear me? Hi, John P. Brother. How you doing? Oh, good. These are drying pretty fast. This one's still a little wet. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put some more paint on this one. How you doing, brother? How you doing, John P? So these are some Christmas ornaments ideas. What you just gotta do is we could paint both sides. Actually, I didn't think about that. We can actually. God, I really need to see if that glitter is up there. I don't quite remember. That one could use more paint. Trying to remember the other ones. God, they were so good. You guys would love this stuff. So let me see. What was the other one? There was one with a woman who was driving to work. She worked at a radio station, and she had taken like a call from her hubby on the way to her work, and for some reason, while she was in her car, she took a phone call from her hubby, and then on the radio was the radio station where she worked at. So she was listening to it. And while she took the phone call from her hubby, it's like time stopped because she lost 8 minutes during that phone call. It's like all time stopped. And when she heard the announcer on the radio say what time it was 8 minutes off. I think it was 7 to 8 minutes off. And she's like, what? And then so she heard the announcer, the talk host, again repeat the time, and she thought that maybe he was having an off day or something. So when she got to work, she goes, "Did you realize you were repeating the time incorrectly?" And he goes, "No." She goes, "Well, what's the time on your computer?" He goes, "It's right. The time is right." And she looked at her time and she goes, "Oh, that's weird." So she goes, when she was telling the story, she goes, "I got receipts." So on her phone, when she took the phone call, it had the timestamp, and it also had so on her phone call, she ended up being 8 minutes, like 8 minutes. The phone call took 8 minutes, and for some reason, that time was different from the time of the car ride and the time on the radio. So she said that she lost 8 minutes that day, and she doesn't know what happened. But it was weird. She said the day before, her and her daughter had went to a concert, and they had to take an elevator up to the seating area. And she said that the elevator would not get to the floor that they needed. It kept malfunctioning and taking them to floors that they didn't need. The floor that they weren't the floor that they didn't need. So they were going to like a specific floor. The door and elevator wouldn't take them to that floor. It kept going to every other floor but the floor they wanted. And so they ended up getting out on the floor, a different floor, and they ended up having to take some stairs up. And then she said it was just weird. That whole day was really weird. Then the next day she lost 8 minutes in time, and that was her glitch in the matrix. That was kind of interesting. So I thought that one was interesting. Also, I almost forgot that the day prior, her and her daughter were at a concert, and she lost 8 minutes, and then on the way to that darn concert, that elevator just kept malfunctioning and would not take them to the floor that they needed to get out on, where the seating, I guess, was at. Okay, so now these rounds are ready, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some blue. We're going to do blue, and we're going to do dark blue, and we're going to do green. I saw this green, and I'm like, this is interesting. So it's going to be, we're going to do dark blue, or should I haven't opened this one yet? Let me open this. Oh. Okay. So we're going to be using a bright blue, and just put a little bit here in the palette. We don't need too much because we don't have a lot of space to paint, so don't over pour into your palette. You're just going to waste your paint. So just put the light blue over here. We're going to be mixing them, and we're going to go from blue to like green. And yellow. We got to put yellow in here. And that's going to be a background. So we're going to do kind of a silhouette scene of some trees and see how that comes out. I just saw this and I wanted to try it. So we're using this dark blue, this light blue, which is it's called parrot blue, and honestly I never seen that kind of blue. Apple Barrel makes some good paints. I really like their quality paints, especially for crafts. And you want to get the matte version. You'll see it right here. It says matte, M-A-T-T-E. That means the finish, when it dries kind of like chalky. So it's not glossy. It won't dry glossy. It'll dry with a flat matte finish. And that's the kind I like, because I always put a glossy spray over it. And if I want it glossy, I can add it. I don't really care to have the paint glossy, because then sometimes it slides. The layers slide on top of each other, and I just found it easier, and it mixes easier when you use the matte type of paint. So it says M-A-T-T-E. So I don't know if you guys can see that. It says it right here, M-A-T-T-E. It's kind of blurry. It's not focusing. Okay, so anyways, what we want to do is, I believe we're going to do blue up here at the top. Then we're going to go to green and then yellow. So hopefully we can transition these just right. And you got to kind of work fast, because if you want to blend these, make sure that it's going to be blue. And then you're going to go to green. So it's going to go from blue to green. Put some more blue here. You want to keep it wet and then add your other color, and then it'll blend easier. If they're both wet while you're blending them, if you wait even 7 seconds, it's going to be too dry, and you're going to see it's not going to blend very well. So you want to hurry and keep the colors wet while you're blending. So that's almost too long. I'm going to put a little water on here, and then put my yellow. So I'm going to add a little more green to blend into the yellow. You got to work fast in this process and just kind of work your way up and kind of get it all blended evenly. And now I don't have to worry because it's blended pretty well together. So now what I'm going to do is just fill in the bottom with the yellow. And I'm just going to add a little water to this and wet it because I'm going to add more green and then blend it together like this. I know I was doing it kind of fast, but I didn't want that hard contrasting lines. I want it to be blended almost as if it was airbrushed on. So just like that. So you can definitely see and then I'm just going to add a little bit of green and mix it together. Then we'll get some more blue. Mix it up here. As long as you keep them wet while you're blending them, you'll get a nice transition. So you gotta kind of work fast. I mean, if you like the hard lines, you can work slower, but you could also thin out your paint a little bit, add water to it, and it'll help blend it together also. Instead of working all fast and panicking. I gotta blow my nose. Hang on, guys. Okay, so that's drying pretty quickly. Just gonna add some more yellow here. Really light. See that hard line? That's what I'm trying to avoid. So I'm just gonna get my green. Try to smooth out that line. Trying to work this yellow up a little higher. Okay. Just like that. You got snow. You got some snow, Rashid? Hi, Miss Kathy. John P says, Kathy. Oh, you posted a picture on Instagram? Oh, Miss Kathy says hi over here. I'm sorry, Miss Kathy, I didn't see you. Miss Painting. Good to see you, Miss Kathy. So yeah, these are going to be little Christmas ornaments. So I'm going to do like a silhouette of some trees in front of this background. This is the sky, and there's going to be some like stars up here. So this is kind of like what it looks like. Just like that. And I saw this idea. I'm like, okay, that can't be too hard. I mean, that's not really very hard. The project that's coming up soon. These are going to be samples. So what I'm painting samples for people to see for the project coming up, because they're gonna be able to paint anything they want, and I just want them to see and I give them an idea of what they can paint and something simple that anybody can do. So I'm just doing my version, and this is gonna be a sample of my version of something real simple, and you'll see. I'm gonna be doing silhouette of some pine trees, and there'll be stars in the sky. And I even saw them paint like a little moon on there. So it's like a foresting, because out here we got a lot of campers, and the reason for the silhouette of the forest is because people out here love nature. So it depends where you're at, anywhere on the planet where you're watching from. If you're in a city, I'll show you. I think I'm gonna do like also like a Christmas tree, and I may do like a snowman. But you just pick a theme wherever you live, and that'll match where you're at in the world. But and the type of people that you're painting for, a city, you can do anything. You can pick anything from the city that's popular, that people are fond of. Even if it's just a bell, or your version of an angel or a star. It could be anything. But I'm picking like nature, so I'm gonna do a silhouette of some trees, and there'll be stars in the background. So this is, as soon as this is dry, it's almost dry enough. But this one is why I need the light blue. I'm gonna actually mix these blues together. This one's gonna be kind of a light blue background, because this one is gonna be like a snowy background. It's gonna be lighter than that. So this one's gonna be like just all blue. This is gonna be like a sky. And we'll go ahead and get this one ready. I was trying to figure out why I needed this light blue. Now I just remembered. So I'm painting this background here. I think it could be a little lighter. It's so dry because it's on wood, so just added a little water just to help spread the paint around, which helped a bunch, especially if you're painting on wood. The wood is just going to drink up all this moisture. I'm just going to add a little more water. There's plenty of paint on here. It's just adding water helps you just spread it around a little more evenly. But I used that dark blue, which was it's called bright blue, and the parrot blue. I mixed those together to get this blue, which is kind of the color of a sky. So we'll let that dry. And I think the other background is supposed to be like purples, I think, and pink. I think that's what that was. I'll have to like pull up that video again and see. This one, you can really see the wood grain here. It's really thick. You can see the little bark on the little wood rounds. Hi Raymond, how you doing? Good to see you. How's Norma? I can't wait to see that picture. I want to see that snow. Raymond says, hello, Rashid. Raymond loves you, my brother, says John P. Brother. Okay, so I think we're ready to start painting the silhouette. So trees are always nerve-wracking, guys, for me, because trees, as you know, when I started painting, I've always done abstracts. I know I'm capable of doing landscapes. I know it. I know I'm capable. But the techniques. So you need specific brushes. Like you need a brush that's kind of flat, kind of like something like this for trees, but smaller, like half this size. So something like that. Especially on this scale. So I'm gonna see if I have a brush here that's that small, and I think I do. So I think I found this one, and this is probably perfect because you're gonna need. So you're gonna be drawing lines, right? I'm gonna draw like tree stems, and then you need a brush that's like flat like this because you're gonna put the paint on it, and then you're just gonna kind of do it. The branches, and I'll show you. Let's see what else I got here. I need like a real fine brush to do the stem, the tree trunk, not the stem. Maybe this one. So this is all the paint brushes I have. What is going on? Oh, okay, you're stuck with that. Okay, let's see. Need a smaller. Maybe I'll use that one. Okay. So I'm gonna instead of this one, I'm gonna go with this one. This one's a little more finer, like that. See. So I'm gonna try this one, and then I'm gonna use. Sure. That's actually kind of nice. That might. Let's see. I don't know. We'll keep both of these out just in case. So what I'm gonna do is, oh God, hang on. Okay, let's go to this. Tank drum. Okay. Where's the... Is that it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Oh, there was some purple up there I forgot. Son of a gun. Can't believe I forgot that. Alright, I'm gonna have to add that, guys. Totally missed it. It's not that dark purple either. Okay, we'll make it work. Okay, hang on. We're not gonna paint the trees yet. We're just gonna add. I'm actually gonna add a little black to the purple and darken it just a little bit. Maybe some more. Okay, so there's like purple, a little purple up here. Just blend it in. There's some blue. You guys can't see it because of the glare. Yeah, there's a little tiny bit of purple up there. Try to blend it in. Just like that. Okay, that should be good. So now, since the bottom half is dry, I'm going to go ahead and just get my paintbrush a little wet. So we're going to draw, what is that one? 10 trees. So there's like one in the middle. So 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make it about right there. So there's going to be one like in the middle. So I think like that. And now those are like the tree trunks, and that's it. And then you're done. And that's all. I'm just kidding. Get your yeah. Okay, I wanted to use this brush, but this is, I think I'll use this one because it's still flat on the top. It's still flat. It's got a little small flat top, and I think that's going to be perfect to do the tree branches. So we're just going to go across with this straight edge of this brush. We're just going to go kind of like down. I'm going to do this. Kind of like that. And give the trees their branches. And then you can make the tops a little more pointy. So you want to see? So it's just kind of like that. Just little trees, little baby trees. Okay, so I mean, if you want to do them like that, or you can totally, you could just go across, and you can kind of do them different. You can do them this style, and more like just kind of pressing the tree in. So you could press the tree in like that, or you can just do little strokes. But you want to have like a kind of a flat. So you want to just do a point and then just press. Press. You can press your tree in like that. I kind of like that way better. Just do your tops of the trees like that. The person that I was watching do this, they did it this style, but I honestly feel more comfortable doing it this way than this way. So you kind of just press in the branches. Because it just seems like not natural. I don't know. I kind of like, I don't know. I like that better, honestly. So, just do your tip, and then just kind of, I like this way better, honestly. I like that better. The other way is just to, I don't know, but it kind of makes it more fun because you're not really thinking about it too much. You're just creating a unique tree. You're not really thinking. You're just dabbing with paint. And honestly, I like this better. This way of doing a tree. So to me, that looks better. So there's your trees. That's your skyline background, and then all you're gonna do is you're gonna add the stars now. And if you have a daughter tool, I do have a daughter tool. It's basically it looks like one of these. So it's a tool, and I use it for my nails with my nail kit for nails. But they come in all these different sizes, and you can order them on Amazon. And they have some that have a bigger. It's like those people that do the Mandela dotting art. This is what they use. And it's basically a little pin with a little ball at the end. It's metal. It's smooth, and they come in different sizes. So you got a big ball. Here's a medium, and you turn this little pin around, and you have a small, and then another smaller size. I think they may be the same size. I think this one's a little bigger. So it goes medium, large, medium, and then small, and then like extra small. But so you want to use one of these tools, and if you don't have one of these, just use a tip of a pencil, or the tip of maybe a pin, or maybe even a toothpick. Just cut the point off your toothpick, and just run it across a nail file, and get it to where it's flat, and then use that. So that's not hard at all, and you'll have something similar to this. But what I'm going to do is get white. We're going to put stars on here. Just a little bit of white. Just a little small bit of white. And I'm just going to dot my tool in there like that, and then you're just going to kind of do little dots in the sky. So you want your dots different sizes. You don't want them all the same size. You want to make the smaller ones are supposed to give the illusion of being further away. And the bigger ones are the closer ones. You could also do a halo around them to make them look realistic. I also seen on this the gal actually put a moon on here, and you kind of just want to let's see, do I have anything smaller? I think this is the smallest. So to do the halo effect on a star, you get your paintbrush, get your white, get some water on the paintbrush a little bit, get a nice little tip going on there. We could probably do it with the daughter tool. Get some water on it, get a little white, and water down some white. Oops. Water down the white, so now that water has blue and green in it. So you just want to water down some white. Get it watered down. Then you're just going to go over to a star, and you're going to apply that around the star. It's going to be a thinner white, and it's going to give it the effect of a halo. So get your watered down white. See, that's not quite dry yet, so you might want to let that dry, and then add your thin white around there. But that gives the halo effect, and it kind of gives it like a realistic look. And you want to do that around the bigger stars. And that gives it a little halo. Kind of a neat little look. So just like that. Or there's another way to do stars. You just get your paintbrush and kind of put a little water, mix water with some paint. And you're gonna flick this paint onto your canvas. So you literally do it like this. And it'll also give, more star effect. It'll also make it look like, that almost looks like the Milky Way is in there, a bunch of stars. But that's another easy way to flick stars onto a dark background like that. And it kind of gives you just a bunch of stars. Also, if you want to put a moon in here, just let that dry a little bit. And you can draw in a crescent moon in there, and you're pretty much done. So that's your silhouette effect, and you just drill your little hole right there, Put a ribbon. I used. I went and bought some silver and gold ribbon, and blue and green, red and green ribbon. So it just depending on the color of the tree, the color that you're into, you have those options, and those are the best options that I came up with, that are pretty neutral and will fit everything. So like this one, you could use a green ribbon, you could use a silver ribbon, um, maybe even the gold ribbon might go well with this. Plus, I also bought a wooden bead, so that'll also be um, incorporated into the ornament. Now this one, that's drying pretty fast. So you could get a different brush, and you could paint in a little moon. And the gal, she uses this like what did she use? She used like some kind of thing that she traced around. Like she used like, that's not solid. She used something round that she found. Let's see. What do I got? You can use anything. I mean, you just look through your drawers, find something round. Like here's a lipstick thing, right? I'm gonna use this side. So I'm gonna put a crescent moon. So I'm just gonna put that there, and I'm gonna literally just draw around it like that. And there you have a moon. It's that easy. It's not hard at all. So this was my lip gloss, and it's perfect. It was perfect. So then you just go in after, you can straighten the edges and do whatever you want. But this is pretty much one of the ideas that you can use to. You like that, Jumpy? So yeah, you just go in and you can color it. You can go over it, straighten it out, make it bigger. But you pretty much have the shape that you're looking for, and there's your moon. So you can fill it in more or do whatever you want, but that's pretty much like your background. And then you can hang these on your tree. You could seal them with a clear sealer. And this one's actually going to be like a Christmas tree. Let's go back here. This one's a little different. The gal that I saw do this, her name is Emily Mackey Art. She goes through the different steps of how to paint this, and she does. So we did the background. So we're gonna do. I think she uses a little white with blue. Let's see how she does this. She does it. Yeah, she does white with blue. Okay, so she does blue with white here like this. So she gets her name is Emily Mackey. I'll tell you the gal who did this also if you guys want to find them yourself. But it's a really easy tutorial how she does it. Oh, looks like she didn't paint the bottom half. Oops, I forgot that step. So she goes, okay, how are we gonna do this? Well, we're gonna have to make this work, so we're just gonna do some blue with white. I need a lot more than that. So we did the background, so she's basically doing like a kind of like that. Okay, so there's a little more water. Paint is drying fast, so she's doing kind of like. This is gonna be the background. And then I think we're gonna go lighter. I don't know if I did this on the right side of the. Like, should I have done it like this instead? Like this? I don't know. I think I could still make this work. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, she's filling in the whole thing, huh? See, she actually left some of the wood color around the edge. Okay, now she's going white over that. Let's get some more white in here. So she's going white over that. Kind of like. Kind of like that. See the 3 layers? Okay. What are you doing? Okay. So, she's got this odd combination of colors that she's putting together, which it doesn't make sense to me because she's literally mixing yellow. She's mixing yellow. She's mixing this blue. And she's adding some red, which is weird. So we got flag red, which is similar. She's mixing a little red in there. That was too much. Poured in there. So she's just a dab of this red in this. This is exactly how she's doing it. So it's kind of like what it's gonna be is the silhouette of trees in the far background. I think there's more blue in there. And this is real similar to what she's got going on. She's doing a lot. She's doing a lot of mixing. Ah, red. She throws some more yellow in there. It's all looking the same. It's kind of this darker blue, green, gray. I don't know what the heck that color is. Never mixed those colors. But anyways, the background, she just draws in like these trees like this, basically. These little trees like this. And they're supposed to be like way in the background. She just went over here. So there should be more green in there. She just went over here. You could use any color. I just think that the color choices that she used for this that was wild. Red and yellow and blue and green. Like that doesn't make sense to me. It does look darker, but I think just a dark green would have been. I think maybe blue, more blue would have been efficient. Would have been efficient enough, I think. But this would have been better. You don't want it blending into the sky either. So basically, she just painted in some trees in the background, just like so. And then that's like your background trees. And then now she's using the green. I'm just gonna add blue and make it darker. I want a real vibrant green. I'm just mixing blue and green together to give me a more vibrant blue-green. And what she does is she paints this tree right in the center. She uses a brush exactly like this. It's got a slant on it. She just starts right here. Cut straight down. Just like that. And hi Henry. Hi Frankie. And then she started to add the branches. So just work your way out. Just like that. She fills hers in a little more like that. So you see, you got a tree in the middle, and then also, which is really cool, is she makes a nice little shadow, which is, it's not too hard actually. It's really easy. It didn't. She uses the blue, the light blue, kind of that she already had, and she kind of puts it around the base of the tree right here. Actually, there's more white in there. It's kind of blue with white mixture, and it's like a little slight shadow that she puts like this. Kind of a cute little shadow from this tree. If you guys can see that. It's like a little shadow from this tree. I thought that was really neat. So it's just a little. Oh, the paint's already drying. Darn you, paint! And then what she does next is what we're gonna do next is switch our brush, and we're gonna get white. And you're just gonna start adding snow to this tree. Would you hold your crap still, lady? God, quit moving your freaking hand around. Okay, so she's like, can't stay still. She's like on freaking Red Bull or something. So she keeps like going like this. I'm like, stay still. But yeah, so basically just put some snow on the tree. Just getting impatient with watching her freaking do this. Anyways, so put some snow on the tree like that, and then once that's done, it's not too hard. Just you kind of want, so the snow kind of came from this side. It came from this side and dusted the tree. Therefore, you have a shadow that's behind the tree like that. So just keep that in mind. You have your background trees in the background like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put some ornaments on the tree. We're going to start with little red balls. And we're going to put like these little red tiny balls. And we're just going to do them like, one here, one there, one there. And, one like there, one here, one there. And just kind of spread them out through the tree, just like that. And you can pick another color. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Actually, I'm going to make these balls a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. God, that brush is not cooperating. Come on, brush. I need a fine tip. Just make it a little bit bigger. We're going to go in and highlight these balls so that gives them a little dimension. You can also do this with the daughter tool if you want them really nice and round. You can use the daughter tool. Or just get a nice glob of paint at the end of your brush, and that'll help you move the paint around in a circle. just like that. And then go ahead and get pink, like a pink color. Let's see, like a lighter pink. So this is called candy pink. You can use any pink. I don't know if there's a piggy pink or cotton candy pink. I haven't opened this one yet, so I gotta open it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little highlight on the red Christmas ball, so it'll pop a little bit. Let me just put a little pink in here. I'm actually gonna use the daughter tool for this, the bigger one, and I'm just gonna get a little pink on that, and I'm just gonna go in, kind of highlight. So then your balls really pop. Okay. All right. It kind of looks like they have like a little shine to them. Just like a little shiny. If that looks too bright, just go back in. Just go back in with the red and just kind of mix those together. But that should be fine. I mean, it should be fine. The pink is just to give it a little dimension. I mean, you can use probably mix a little red with white and do that, and it'll give you pink. So you can do that. You don't have to go get pink. Like it'll work the same if you get a little white and get a little red and mix that together. It'll do the same thing. It won't give you that pink, but it'll give you a lighter shade of the red to highlight. You can also do it like that. There's a couple ways. So to highlight your little Christmas ornaments. And I don't know if the light is too bright, like right there. Or my camera needs to be cleaned. I don't know. Let me try cleaning the camera. Do I have a... Let's see if that... Because the camera's a good quality camera. And it's kind of... Shouldn't be like... Should be... It's because it's focusing on everything else. Focusing on my hands, everything else but the darn freaking focal point. Focus. God, stupid thing. Wait, I don't want to see the lines in my hand. Come on, show the darn... Just focusing on everything else. Anyways, this is what the tree is going to look like, guys. We're going to put maybe some other colors in there, like I don't know. I don't really have best of God. You can put any other colors you want. But you could put blue in there. You could put purple. I mean, red and blue. Red and I don't have gold. I don't have all my original paints. Oh wait, I had metallic colors. I do have metallic colors. So if you have metallic colors or gold, um, oh god, oh, my legs are shot today, guys. Okay, I do have. I okay. So my hubby bought me these. You know what, guys? If you don't have gold acrylic paint and you have gold nail polish, go get that nail polish, get it out, and put it in there, and you'll just be creating a mixed media art. So I have this set right here that my hubby bought for me, and it's been sitting in there, and I haven't used it, and it's all metallic colors. And here's the gold right here, and I'm gonna use gold, right? Shoot, how do I get these out of here? They make it where you can't really open it. You have to use the scissors. Scissors, oh, you're in here somewhere. So I'm just gonna try to liberate this paint out of this. Yeah, if you don't have gold, but you have, say, gold nail polish, go get that and use that for your little ornaments. If you have nail polish and not acrylics, this is small enough that you can, if you have shimmery nail polish, this is small enough that you could use that on this project. It'll work. Whatever you got. Whatever you got. If you have a spray gold, spray a little bit into your palette and make a little puddle and work with that quickly and use that. That'll work also. So don't be afraid to think outside the box with these colors, because I was just like, I don't got gold. But then I realized I do have metallics. I just forgot. And you can't really paint. I painted that pumpkin and that cowboy pumpkin, and I did all metallic paints, and I was like, this is not gonna work. This is not. Glitches. Sorry about that. That was a glitch, guys. So I'm gonna do these little gold balls here, and I'm just gonna use the daughter tool, and I'm gonna do like a gold ball here, gold ball here, and here. It's just easier. I don't know if you heard all that, but I said if you got nail polish, if you got spray gold, use the polish, use the spray gold. Just spray it into a little cup, make it a little puddle, and spray your gold in there, and then just get your brush, your daughter tool, and then work quickly and put your little ornaments on there. That's all you need to do, guys. Pretty much like that. Anybody can do this. And if you want to improvise with paints, and you got nail polish, you got spray colors, all you need to do is get like some kind of a little cap, even a cap to a water bottle. Those are perfect to hold your little paints. If you don't have a palette, there's so many things that you can use. Just think outside the box. But this is pretty much the little Christmas tree. And the background one, I kind of want to make a little darker. I'm not too satisfied with how those came out, because she was mixing all these colors, and it just wasn't making sense. It's kind of like she was confused with the color combination. She was trying to create a green, but a darker green. I mean, she could have just added, the green with just the red alone. She was adding white and yellow, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm not happy with the way those trees came out. I mean, you're going to kind of get a little purple, but I mean, that's actually better than what she came out with. She could have just did that. Could have gave her kind of like a muddy green for these trees in the background. which I think is way better. But they're like in the distance. I like them way better. So just like that. It was just much better. I don't know if she put snow in there. We'll see. Gotta fast forward. She actually does a little star, and she uses the gold, so she does kind of like a little star. Just like that. Just a little star on top. And if you want it to kind of pop, just add a little white to it. You want it to stand out. Just like that. And there's your Christmas tree. Now, if you want to kind of get all fancy and do like the strings, you can do a darker color, and you can create like little beads. You know how sometimes people put the little like a garland, and they string it around their tree. You can add that. You can put more ornaments on there. Just whatever you want. But this is pretty much the gist of the idea. Now I don't know if she does snow in here. If she does actual snow. Let me see. She has yeah. She's adding snow. And I'm going to use the daughter tool for that, and I'm just going to dip it into the white, and basically you just want to dot. It's kind of snow, right? Then use the other side and do smaller snow. Kind of like that. I mean, that's pretty simple. I think anybody can do this. It doesn't look too complicated. You're gonna drill your hole probably about right there. The hole would be right there. So these ones, they didn't come pre-drilled, but the other rounds I'm actually gonna drill them by hand after I finish this live. But these are like two samples of what you can do. You could also do this, it's totally same this background, but instead of putting a tree, you could do a snowman in the middle. And I would have to literally see what that would look like. But so this one, those are those two. We got 2 more rounds, and so that's a background. You could do a different sky. You could even do the trees that are going in towards the middle, and it kind of looks like you're looking up at the sky from the base of the trees. You could also do that. But that's that, and we got 2 more rounds here. I could do another one where the trees kind of go pointed towards the middle, and it could be like a pink and purple background. But that's pretty much the Christmas tree in the middle. It's really cute. It's just kind of an easy, really cute little ornament. And you could do the back sides too. You could put like to and from on the back sides. You could just put like the 2. If you don't want to paint a picture on the back side, you can actually do the 2 just like this, and then right? So you could do that on the back side, and then you can give it to them as a gift. Just drill your hole, and then use any kind of ribbon you want. I got some ribbon that I purchased, and I can show you what it looks like. I just have to dig myself out of this corner. Hi, Teddy Bear, Muffin Cake, Sugar Pie, Lollipops. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you. Let me get out of this corner, and I'll show you the kind of ribbon that I picked for it to give you an idea. And if you have anything lying around the house that looks like this, I just want to show you what I picked. And I found these at Walmart. These ribbon, and I got it. Oh God, I'm so sore. My body's sore, guys. I went hiking yesterday, and we ended up hiking for 5 hours. Probably 2 of those hours I was stuck in a cave. So let me show you the ribbon that I got. So these ribbons, I found them at Walmart for 97 cents, guys. But if you don't have, you know, a way to get to Walmart, just look around the house for some kind of ribbon that looks like these. So I got these. Let me come back over here. It's called Hello Hobby ribbon. I'm just moving the desk. So it's called Hello Hobby. So I got like this gold ribbon. This is like a gold, and it looks wide, but it's actually it's wound up around this thing here. Let's see. There should be a piece of tape here that looking for the. I'm gonna make it like really difficult here. There should be a. There it is, right there. Piece of tape that seals this. Boy, this sure make that difficult to freaking open. Here's the other end, anyways. Oh my God, really? There, Jesus freaking Christ. Okay, so that opens up. That's a stupid thing. Okay, so this is what the ribbon looks like. It's really thin. So your hole, when you drill your hole, if that's too wide, just kind of bend it like that, and then just feed it through. But that'll be a beautiful ribbon to hang your ornament from. See how pretty that is? Now I found this at Walmart, and this is kind of a gold, a silvery gold. It's like a really light, kind of like a platinum with gold shimmer. And this is how many feet? So this is 5 yards of this, and that's a pretty good size for just a few little ornaments. You know, you'll have some for the next time you do crafting. And you could just put this aside for, you know, if you want to do like 20 ornaments of this plenty ribbon. But I got gold and I got silver. This is similar. So here's a silver. And this one's another gold that has kind of like a really neat sheen around it. It's got this, it's a darn stupid tape again. God. Stupid irritating tape. Okay, so this one has a really pretty center sheen. And this is beautiful. This was like the only one that I saw in there. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a lavender laser line right down the middle of this. this gold ribbon. I don't know. It's really pretty. It's very unique. So you can use that ribbon. These are all at Walmart. Like I said, these were 97 cents, and I believe this one was different because this one is a 3-pack. So this one's actually green ribbon and red ribbon. And I don't know why it's all taped together. I don't know. Anyways, it's all it's a bundle. It comes in a bundle. I'm trying to see the red ribbon. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, oh my god, that's like velvety. Ooh, that's pretty. That's like red velvet. And then this one's the same. Ooh, this is velvet. I like that. Wow, I thought it was just like polyester, but this is like that's a green velvet ribbon. Oh my god, it's all soft. I love the feel of velvet. When I was in elementary school, they used to blindfold us and put us in front of like a tray with a bunch of holes, and each one had a different texture of material. And velvet, the velvet one was my favorite. I knew the velvet, like I would love touching the velvet one, and we would have to tell them what material it was. So I don't know why they did that to us, but every time I touch velvet, it brings me back to that time. So it's just so soft. My gosh. And so this, here we go. See, that's the ribbon. So if you have trouble sliding it through the hole, just pinch it in half like that, and then just push it through. But the hole is not going to be too small or too big. This should go through the holes easy. Because I have the wood rounds outside. I just as soon as I'm done with this live, I'm gonna go and drill the holes and prepare those for the upcoming craft workshop that we're gonna be doing. So these are the 2 samples that I'm gonna do. The other one is so here's the kind of ribbon you want to use, and it's this one's more like that polyester, and or satin. It's got like a real pretty sheen to it. And the red and green, those are going to be velvet. And I didn't know they were velvet till I opened them. I thought they were going to be satin like this one, but that's okay. I am so happy that they're velvet. Whoops. Susie. So get in there. Okay, so that's the kind of ribbon you want to use for those ornaments. That's what I chose, but I think it's the best because they're so thin, and you can bend them and slide them through the hole, and they look pretty. They're fancy also. 97 cents a piece for these guys. That's like $3 right there. Not too bad for to give a gift. Make your own ornaments. So I don't know if you guys want to stick around for another 2 ornaments, or I could just shut it down. I don't know. The attention span of some people is not very good, so people are probably already bored with this. But I don't want to bore you guys to death. So we could do another scene here, or we could just close her down. I don't know what you guys want. You guys want me to paint another one, I will. If not, I'll shut her down. And so I also bought these because these are paintable. These are wooden beads. And my thought was when the ribbon goes through the hole, through the wood round, so the ribbon's going to be held up like that. And then I'm going to put the bead through that and keep the bead at the top and paint that maybe with glitter. And just add a little more pop to it, and then tie it so they can hang it. And it'll have a bead, and you can paint it the same color as this, or you can do you can paint glue all over the bead, and then dip it in glitter, and it'll be shiny and sparkly. So you could also add glitter to the wood round by getting some Elmer's glue and dabbing a little speck, a little circle, and then sprinkling glitter all over it and then shaking it off. And the glitter will stick to the glue and you'll have a sparkly, shiny ornament. You know what? I'm going to see if I have glitter real quick, because if we do, I might have glue also. And I can actually do one of those real quick and show you how to do it. I don't know if I have my glitter here. I have my glitter. Oh my god, I have my glitter. Oh, I have glitter, guys. Okay, so do I have glue? Okay, I have glue over here. Oh my god, I got everything. Okay, so I'm excited. Okay, I like it. We have everything we need. So this is my glitter, my little glitter kit. So we got all the colors here. You can see pinks to purples, to light purples, blues, light greens, red, gold. And on this side, we have the silver, green, white, red, blue, black. So what we could do is, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, like, I want to put some glitter on this one because it's snow falling, right? And we have white glitter. So I'm gonna put. God, I hope this. Oh, good. The glue is still good. So, I haven't used my glue in a while, so I might have to. Okay. When all else fails, use your teeth. All right. Okay. So get some glue. I'm going to pour glue over here and not straight on that because I'm going to just dab little dots of it. And with my dotting tool, just clean it. Got paint on it. So I just dipped it in water and scrubbed it on a piece of paper towel, and that'll clean your little dotting tool right up real nice. And dip that in the glue, and wherever you want your glitter. Maybe I want some glitter on the star. I'm going to put some glitter on the star. Maybe over some of the snow pieces. Wherever I'm putting glue, that glitter is going to stick. Okay, so we can also put glitter on the tree. Just wherever we stick the glue is where the glitter is going to stick. Gonna work kind of fast. Let's just see what we got so far. Okay, so let's get our glitter out. I think I'm going to use the white. So here's the white. Open it up. Just sprinkle the glitter over. And then wherever you put the glue, that glitter is going to stick to it. So you might want to have like a little dish to dump your glitter in. What do I got? Or a sandwich bag maybe to capture the glitter. That white is actually pretty. It's kind of like silvery. Oh my god, I got glitter. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Let me go grab a sandwich bag. I got glitter everywhere. I love glitter. Okay. Sandwich bag. What I'm going to do is dump the glitter in the sandwich bag. That way if you want to reuse it, Just get your sandwich bag, open it up, get this wood round, and then just dump it like that. And wherever you poured your glue is for your glitter sticks. Now you have a blingy snow. You could also do if you want to add a little glitter to the snow and make the snow sparkle, because snow does sparkle in the sun, and I love that. And you could add that effect also if you want to add some. Shoot, let's do it. Let's just stop talking about it and do it. Let's just do like a nice dusting. We're gonna do like a just like that. Okay. Get your glitter. Pour it on top. Pour it on top of the glue you just placed there. And just kind of shake it around. Make sure it gets in there. And then go to your bag and then just shake it. Now you have a little glitter part. So now you have the floor sparkling. Try to like get it in the right kind of light. So now it looks like your snow is sparkling. Also along with your tree, your star, your snow pieces. And when it's hanging there and there's lights on your tree, and if depending on if they're twinkling, those different lights are going to be twinkling, and it's going to catch this glitter, and it's just going to sparkle so beautifully. Oh, hi, you're just listening, Teddy Bear, muffin cakes, sugar pie, lollipops. Okay, that's fine. So I'm just describing, Teddy, how to make a Christmas ornament if you want to give it as a gift, and I'm just showing how to basically do it. Anybody can do this. I showed step by step how to do it. Anybody could do this. This is my first time trying this, and I think it came out fairly decent. You're looking on occasion. Okay, thanks, Teddy Bear. If you guys are enjoying what I'm showing you so far, I'd appreciate it if you would push that like button. Now this one, we could use glitter also, guys, but we can use different colors. So we have blue, we have green, we have black glitter. Like if we wanted to highlight these trees in the black glitter and make it shimmer, we could do that. We could put glitter in the moon. We could put some white glitter and make the moon sparkle. We could put glitter on the stars. I mean, oh God, you could do, the possibilities are endless. So, yeah, those are just, these are just ideas of what to do. I know, you know, Christmas is coming, or it's right around the corner. I know we haven't had Thanksgiving yet, but, you need a lot of time to prepare for. A lot of people usually start preparing for Christmas 3 months ahead. And so we're already in November, and you know, December's right around the corner. The way that the time flies nowadays, if you can get this stuff done now, you won't have to worry about doing it last minute. Even if this is a last minute gift idea, it's gonna work, because this takes literally maybe an hour to dry completely. And so I would say if you're gonna make an ornament and you're done with the paint and you want to clear coat it, I would say do that first and then add the glitter after. But if you like it matte, the matte finish, I would say leave it the way I just left it. But if you want it clear glossy, I don't think it'll work if you spray the clear gloss over this. I think it will hinder the sparkle of the glitter. If you spray a clear coat over this, I think it'll mute the glitter. I'm pretty sure it'll mute the glitter. So if you want to add glitter, add that after the clear coat. That's just a little tip that I would do. Just sharing that, because if you want to clear coat that, you want to do that before you add the glitter. Then add the glitter last. And if you don't have glitter and you have little diamonds, little rhinestones, little cabochons, like flat backs, even the hot fix stones, you can add those on here too. If you don't have glitter and you have hot fix stones, any rhinestones you want to go through your vintage jewelry and pull some stones out, as long as they have a flat back, you can add those in here too, and just glue them on, or hot glue. If you have big stones, rhinestones, you want to probably use hot glue for those. That way it'll assure that they stay on, even when the ornament gets knocked around a little bit. So yeah, that's those two ornaments. So we're at almost 2 hours, not too bad. So hopefully you guys liked these ideas. I still kind of wanted to paint one more background. I think that's gonna be a purple pink background. Let's see. So we got that one. It's gonna be another like forestry background, but I believe it's gonna be pink purple. Okay, pink purple one. So okay, here's another one. We'll do this one. This one won't take very long. We're just gonna go through it fairly quickly. So this one's gonna be like a pink. See, these are colors I'm not used to using a lot. So that's why I like doing stuff that I haven't done before. So we're just gonna get some more of this pink. Just gonna put it right on that. Get it all in there. So I believe towards the bottom we're gonna be using white. So just kind of get your pink in there. I got kind of too much. I got a little carried away. But towards the bottom, it's going to be lighter. So I added white. A little white to that bottom. Some more white. Lighten up that pink, because that's going to be the background of the dark silhouette of the trees. And then just get some paint off of there. Get some more red up top, like that. And then just blend it down. Just go down and blend it. So this is red, and that pink that's called candy pink. Oops, that was too much red right there. In order for it to transition smoothly, the paint, all the different shades have to be wet. Then you end up with something like this. So you got to work quick when you're, and this is a small enough piece that this shouldn't be very difficult for you. Just make sure that your colors are wet when you're blending them together. So if you start with red and then you go to pink to white, do it quickly enough that you can blend them together between each shade, and you'll have a nice blending effect. If you worked a little quickly enough, as you watched me do it, you'll get a nice effect like that. So it's just, you just got to work a little quickly, and you have it's a small little canvas, so it shouldn't be very difficult. And just relax, and don't feel pressured, and just get the paint on there. Get the different colors. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be perfect. Art is not perfect. Actually, all art is perfect, no matter how you apply it. So, and the way it goes on is the way it is. It's just the way it is. So, okay, looks like I was glitching again. Hi, BJ. Welcome in. Good to see you. So the trees are actually going to go like this towards this center point right here, instead of straight up. And we're going to make the trees go, what says 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9 trees. So what we're going to do is get our straight brush right here. The paint is almost pretty much dry. We're going to thin it out here. Thin out some black. And we're going to kind of start in the middle here. Like that. Then we're going to do one here. One here. 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 Like that. Then we're going to do one here. 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 Oops, here. And here. Kind of like that. Those are going to be our trees. Okay. And so Rochette says, howdy, BJ. And then basically just do your tops like that. Just like so. And just kind of go sideways with your brush. Kind of make the illusion of the foliage of the tree. Just create, it's actually not the illusion, it's the actual foliage, but it doesn't take a whole lot of effort. Just kind of go from side to side with the brush like this. And some people use a fan brush to make the foliage part. And they just kind of, they just kind of goes from side to side like that. And it's not going to be perfect. You're going to see, you can tell what it is. I mean, it's not, it looks like trees to me. Just do your style at your comfort level. Just make it a thing and just go side to side like that. Just all depends on how your wrist shakes, and how you could just be a little shaky and just kind of shake back and forth like this, press and shake and drag, and just shake your brush back and forth like that. That's it. You got trees. Now you got trees. See, this one's kind of wonky. Yeah, you could fix them. Just like so. So just like that. There's your tree silhouette. Your background is light at the bottom. You can see through the trees. And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna I'm gonna do the splatter star effect, um, and use this brush for that. So we're gonna get white. We're gonna get white really wet, a really wet white, and we're gonna just do this. See that? And you get stars in the sky. It's just that splatter effect. And you could actually put in some manually. It's just the fastest way to do it. You can use your daughter tool and get into the white, and you could put a few manual ones. That. And just kind of switch it up a little bit. But there's your stars. There's your stars. It's simple. It's as simple as that. We could throw glitter in there. I mean, we can make this look really nice. It looks real plain right now. We add a little glitter to that. We could put red glitter in there. Let's see what else we got. We gotta let the paint dry. So red glitter would be pretty, honestly. Or we can just do white glitter on that again too for the sky. We can do black glitter on the trees. I don't know how that would look. Boy, I gotta clean out this glitter thing. I've had glitter drop all over the place in here. Okay, so here's some black glitter. So I think I'm gonna put the glitter on the trees. I'm actually gonna go back over the trees where the and just darken it up again because some of that white paint got over the got on the trees. I mean, you can get whimsical. You could do swirls off the top. You could do lines. I mean, you could do anything you want. It's the world you create. You can just go. I mean, they don't even have to be straight. Just So what I want to do is I want to put black glitter on this black silhouettes of the trees, and it'll still give it that sparkle. So we're gonna go in with the daughter tool, and we're gonna put glue on the trees. They're drying pretty fast. Paint dries pretty fast. So we're just gonna put glue over the trees here. And we're gonna wherever we want to put our glitter. They're kind of dry. You gotta work fast because the glue starts to dry. So make sure you got enough glue on there. Double check it. Now let's pour some glue on there. Glitter. This is cool. I've had this glitter for quite some time. I've only used it for little projects. Shoot, I can't remember where I even bought it from. I've had it for quite a while. Where's my little glitter bag? Okay, so now we got this bag. We're gonna just dump this into here. Oh my god, that is so freaking cool, guys. Oh my god, how cool is that? Oh my god. Look at how cool that is. You could put a moon up there too. Oh god, that is the coolest thing ever. So I like that. God, that's just beautiful to look at. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, and you could do the little halos, like I said, with the white. The little halo around the bigger stars. A little halo. Just the little halos, right? You know, you could put a word there too if you want to. If you want to put a word there, like you could put joy. You know, the little words that you see, joy and peace and blessings, or whatever you want to put right there. You just hand draw it in. You could draw it in. If you have paint markers, acrylic paint markers, those would be perfect to do lettering across the top here. Oh my god, everybody, it's Face the Ace for real. Welcome in, Face the Ace. Good to see you. So yeah, this is really cool. Look at that. So that came out really cool. We got this one, the Christmas tree with that black looks really good on camera. This one is a little snow scene with the Christmas tree with some sparkles, and then this one here is, God, I almost want to put glitter on these trees too. I think I will. I'm hooked with that glitter like that. Oh my gosh. How are you doing, Face the Ace? So yeah, these are Christmas ornament ideas. Face the Ace, this is what I'm doing. I'm just working on, we're going to be doing an upcoming project here at the village. And they're looking for a project to involve the residents here. And this is what we're coming up with. So I'm having to do some sample ones. This is what I'm doing, is I'm creating some sample ornaments so to give them an idea of what they can paint. And I will be instructing during this project and teaching how to go step by step, how to get this on an ornament. These ideas will be taught by me in the workshop. So I am having to create some samples. And these are the samples that I'm creating for the workshop. For anybody to be able to do, I'm showing you step by step how to create your own ornament. And if you want to give it as a gift, you just put to and from on the back and put their name and your name, and then give it to them as a gift. I even showed the type of ribbon you could use. And I also have a drill So I've just applied glue to the tree. All I need to do is get the black glitter again, open it up, and we're gonna sprinkle some black glitter on here. I like that effect. That's so freaking cool. Oh my gosh. Black glitter is gorgeous, guys. Oh my god. Just want to wear it all over my body. Let's just put it all over my face. Okay, so just do it like that. Shake it, shake it, shake. Oh my god. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh my god. How freaking cool is that? Oh my god. Look at, oh my god, it's just gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? Oh my god. Can you imagine that on the nails? Oh my god. That's beautiful. Like, look at that all night. So yeah, you can outline this moon too in black and really make it pop if you want. You could put a little bird flying over there. That's just awesome. I just love that. I like these two a lot. I really like this little Christmas tree too, but I mean, you know what? I think what I could do is I could actually put red glitter where the red Christmas balls are at and make this one pop. And I could also put because this one is just really bright and it's kind of nice. I like it, but it doesn't pop like these do. These are badass. Pour some on the floor and roll in it. You got it, Rashad. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm gonna just pour it all over the floor and roll all over it. And be a glitter bomb. Just walk all over the place with glitter all over. That's pretty, huh? Isn't that freaking awesome? Oh my god. So yeah, so I got what was another one? There's another one with mountains, but that one's not just for beginners. Like that's just like a, even I would struggle doing a mountain scene, but I think the trees and the moon in the background is probably perfect. I think it's perfect. The moon. What did I use with the moon? I used my lip gloss. Like that. And now we have a moon on that one. Okay, let's just. So that one's really. So there's that moon. And I just wanted to fix it a little bit because I kind of smudged it. I think all I have to do is just get some red. There. That's so freaking cool. My god. I love that. You guys like that? What do you guys think? Oh, this is the coolest thing ever. The only thing it's missing is like lights on this. I want lights. I want it to pop. I want it to dance. No, I'm just kidding. That's perfect. Then on the back, you could just do to and from. So to. And then brown. And that's how you put one of these together, guys. Simple. My brush is too thick. Right, you get what that means. So if you screw up like that, see how I made the R too big? Don't panic. Just go and get your get some yellow, a little bit of red. Make some orange. What is it? Blue and green? Is it blue and green mix brown? What is it? Yellow and blue? Green and blue? I think it's blue mix brown if you add it into this. Why do I want brown? Just do white, Susie. God, just make it complicated. Okay, so I was trying to match the color of this because I screwed up the R, but just put the frickin' little thing like that. Now you see it's an R. Okay, just that's how you fix stuff like that. Make it difficult. Like I just try to make it difficult. I was trying to make brown, and I think I had brown paint. I'm not sure, but brown wouldn't have worked anyways. It would have been too dark, and I would have had to add white to all these colors that I mixed together. So, anyways, to and from. That's your ornament. That's the front side. That's the back side. You want to put to and from. You want to drill your little hole right here. I have a drill. I'm gonna go grab it. We'll put one of these together, and I'll show you what it's gonna look like. I was trying to shut the live down prematurely because I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm done. No, you gotta finish it, Susie, and show them all the steps, how to put it all together. My goodness. I'm so sore. What is going on? Oh, my body's broken. My body's broken. I need help. I need someone to glue me back together. Alright, we got power tools, guys. Stand back. We're gonna try some science. Okay. Stand back. Okay, here we go. So, whoops. Oh. Okay, I'm just moving the table back over closer to me. So here's a drill bit here. What did I do? Yeah, open this up again. How did I do that? Whoops. How did I do that? Oh, there we go. I need a little bit. It just fell down. Oh gosh. Okay, that in here. Stand back, I'm trying science. Okay. Right, oops. Did I move that over? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use power tools, guys. Is this the right way? Okay, so do it like right here. Is that too loud for you guys in your ears? Is that even going the right way? Let's see. Is it the right way? Okay, so there's the hole, guys. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna we started. Now we're gonna make it big. Okay, so I'm using a drill gun. So I'm just changing out the bit. I'm using. I don't know the size of them. They were just handed to me. So this the bigger one is so this is the ultimate size. It's a 9/8. 9/8. Looks like 9. Shoot, it's not an 8. Oh, that's upside down. Stupid Susie. 3/16. Sorry, guys. It was upside down. 3/16, guys. Sorry about that. Debbie, Susie, silly. Hey, it's tools. I'm excited. I'm using power tools. Shh. Just be quiet. Just let me play with my power tools. Stop it. Okay. All right. And, okay. Here we go. So we made the hole already. Now we want to make it a little bit bigger. So since we started that one already, we're just gonna. That's the hole that you want. So that's what did I say, 3/16? And then basically that's your hole, right? Okay, nice hole. And this one, what kind of, should we do the red velvet? So you want to kind of get your ribbon like this. Also, we're gonna use a bead, but I can't use a bead yet because this is for everybody else. But I'm gonna show you. Where's those scissors? Oh, here they are. So I'm gonna see. I don't think you need very much ribbon. I want to say like that should be enough. Like that. So we'll go ahead. I'm going to cut a little bit longer, just if I have to make a knot. And that's about how long you need, I think. So it's going to kind of go like this, right? But we're going to We're gonna have to put this through the hole. That's why you want the hole bigger. This ribbon should be just right. Just fold it in half and push it through. Like this. There you have it on the other side. And then just make sure that the velvet is on the outside. And then, so the bead's gonna go here, and I was thinking that it would hold the ribbon together here on top, and it'll be probably dipped in glitter, but so I'm thinking you could tie it kind of like in a little, I don't know if it's a knot or what, how's that gonna work? So just kind of tie it. I'm just trying to figure this out as I go, guys. So you want a little knot, then you want to just run this to the back. And see, so if there was because I wanted to put one of these beads here. So that would be there, right? You would put this through the bead, and the bead would be right here holding this together. So it might even hide the knot too. But without the bead, because this is just this is what your ornament would look like. So it would look like that. It would hang like that. So that's what it would look like. I really wanted to put the, I could still put the bead on there and just take it off, but I can't paint it because it has to be for the people who make their own. And I don't honestly know how many people are going to come to this, so I just got a pack of 12, and I said, we have 24 rounds, so I thought, I planned for 12, because there's usually not that many people that would participate. So just to prepare, I think they got 24, but I just bought 12 of these because I wasn't sure. Oh, there's no hole on the other side. What the heck? What? What the heck's that all about? Why did I just not notice that till now? How can you not put a... I have to drill? I have to drill. What? How is that gonna work? Oh gosh, guys, do you think if I drilled a hole through here, it would break the bead? Probably not, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. What a dilemma. What a dilemma we have. Oh my gosh. How is there not a hole on the side? Where you can't call it a bead. Oh, it's for... Here, the picture is showing that you glue it. That's not a bead, though. You can't call that a bead. Ball beads. Ball beads. Ah. Oh, okay, I screwed up then. I screwed up. We're gonna drill. I'm gonna see if this doesn't work. I'll go buy the other set. But you know what? We gotta improvise. I'm glad I freaking looked at that now. Okay, so, oops, that's the one. Susie, don't break your power tools. Okay, so I don't know, guys. This is gonna be scary. This is like having surgery. Alright, I hope it's straight. Because I don't want to do it like this. I mean, I could, but I don't want to go through the table. My husband would not be happy with me. Alright. There's the hole. See, that's what it should look like. Okay, alright. That's what it should look like. Okay, let's get the big drill bit out now. Gonna get the big guns out now. Alright, here we go. Chingo. Chingo. I bet you guys are laughing at me, huh? Almost there. There yet? Alright, trying not to hit myself. Okay. I wonder if I could just widen it with the little one. I mean, it's working, but I don't know. It's taking too long. Ugh. I used to have a proper workshop for this kind of stuff, but some have to do. This just takes forever. What the heck? Okay, all for one freaking bead that I need to freaking put a hole in and get in there, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Try to get this darn thing drilled. Chingo. Chingo. Okay. All right. At least give you something pretty to look at. All right, we're still trying to get this darn bead drilled. Jeez. Alright. I've never done this before. So please don't laugh at me. Don't try this at home. Don't freaking cut your hand. You gotta be very careful how you hold this. God. Unbelievable. Just drill the dang hole, you drill. Make it all crooked. What are you going crooked for? Should probably have gloves on, huh? I mean, this is kind of sharp, but not too bad. I just want to do it like that. A little pressure. Not too much. Come on. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. I got all carried away. All right. All right. All right. Did you guys see that? Okay. God, I'm making a mess. Susie! God! I can't take you anywhere! Alright, here's these beautiful ornaments. My paintbrushes flew. Everything flew off the table. Beads flew. Okay. That's ridiculous. Okay, so now we got this done. Okay, I think that's good. I hope that's big enough. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're just doing this. I'll do this off cam. The rest of them. I just wanted to get this put together so you could see what it looks like. Hopefully, get this to work. I get carried away with parachutes. Give them back! You don't know how to play with them right. So yeah, that's what I was afraid of, the darn hole. Might not be. Just push it through, Susie. Oh God, really? All right. Okay. Okay. That hole needs to be bigger. It shows one person still here, so sorry, one person watching. Get in there. Okay. So this is what it's gonna look like. Just like that. And then you just you know or you could tie your knot and you can hang it like that. I don't know, just kind of use your like that. Tie this. Something like that. Maybe the ribbon could be a little longer. Or if you have, I have hot glue. If you want to just hot glue these two together, that'll work too. And you could do it nicely and you know, hot glue that tip together. And there's your ornament, guys. So there's a sample of how that looks. This will be painted, so you could actually just paint glue all over that and then just put a bunch of glitter, and I think that would look just freaking awesome. So there's your samples. I've already gone in, we've gone 3 hours with this, and I think that's way too long. I think people have already fallen off their chair and fell asleep already. But if you come back and watch this later, this is basically Susie's workshop and Susie playing with power tools. And this is how the ornaments will come out. That's what they look like. And go paint your own if you want to give them as a gift to somebody. Have fun with it. As you can see, it's very easy. If you have some glitter, get some glitter. And as you can see how cool the black glitter looks on those silhouetted trees. You could do your own colors in the background. You could do purple and blue. This is red and pink and a little white shade. And this is purple transitioning to blue and then green and then yellow. So that's kind of cool. And this is a tree ornament with the little trees in the backgrounds. And it's just really simple. I went step by step and showed you how to do it. And then just added some glitter to these. So that's basically your ornament ideas. So I just did 3 of them. I'm going to do this on my own time and figure out what I'm going to do with that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please push that like button. It puts me, it helps with the algorithm. Subscribe and share this video with someone who's looking for ideas. I know it's a little long, but it just kind of shows you step by step how to put one of these together. And if it's last minute gifts, or you can start doing it now and be prepared by the time Christmas comes around. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. I like how that came out. That's just freaking awesome. That's just awesome. So there you have it. We'll see you guys later. What is that song? Okay.